Hi everybody, I am 2 days post-op from my vitrectomy surgery. I didn't post anything one day after because I was in so much pain. However, things are starting to get a little bit better. I do have some kind of cold going on after the surgery, so I'm really stuffy and my nose is running. So the surgery went as planned and as scheduled. As you can see, my face is pretty swollen on the side. It's even causing me to not talk correctly and speak properly just because I have so much facial pain and swelling going on from the eye surgery. You can see here where the doctor initialed his name, or his initials of his name, to make sure he was operating on the right eye, which is my left eye. The surgery went as planned, and he said he found what was expected. So basically the way it was explained to me is that it's like bubble gum, right, on a shoe. And so all of these vessels, bad vessels that were growing on my eye that shouldn't have been there, it was so thick and like bubble gum all over a shoe. And so it took quite a while for him to kind of get through that. And my recovery was actually pretty bad and awful. Recovery and anesthesia, I just did not take well to the anesthesia at all. So while I was in recovery, usually, for mostly other people, recovery will be about 2 to 3 hours, and mine was closer to like 7 hours. And I was quite sick afterwards. Again, just a lot of vomiting, nausea, couldn't wake up. So yeah, so I just wanted to give you a little bit of background about that and kind of what I've been going through. I have to keep my head in a downward position for 7 days. And I can take breaks, about 5-minute breaks every hour, of not looking down at the floor because there is a gas bubble that was placed in my eye. As I explained to you in the first video, my retina detached from the eye wall. So basically, if you want to, if you think about it, think about wallpaper, right, that falls off of the wall. And so, or putting wallpaper on the wall. When you first try to put the wallpaper on, you have to have an adhesive to stick the wallpaper to the wall. And without it, it's just not going to stick. So this gas bubble was put in my eye, kind of like an adhesive to push everything back, the retina back to where it needs to be so that I can see. And I apologize, I'm still learning all this stuff and all the medical terms, so bear with me a little bit. Yeah, so again, 7 days of keeping my head down, looking at the floor, can't have a lot of eye movement. Pretty heavy on antibiotics that go directly in the eye. 3 to 4 times a day, I'm sorry. And yeah, so that's really all I have for you guys right now. I will keep following up as the days go on and give you an update of how things are going and, how I'm doing. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you.